Hi, and welcome to our new tutorial. Today we will be having a look at how you can deploy fonts with the help of Microsoft Intune. We will show you step by step how you download, create an Intune Win file, and deploy with Microsoft Intune. If you want to read about the deployment, you can also check the blog post. There you will find more information, and you can copy, for example, commands directly from that website. You also find the latest blog post from us with helpful information. The website is in the description. But now let's start with deploying fonts with Microsoft Intune. For this tutorial, I want to deploy multiple fonts with the help of Microsoft Intune. For this, you will first need to have your fonts ready. I will, for example, deploy the Bastime font. Just make sure you have all your fonts ready. In addition to the fonts, you will have 2 PowerShell scripts which will install and uninstall the fonts. So first we will create the 2 PowerShell scripts. To do this, you can just pause the video and write down the script, or you can check out the blog post in the description and copy the PowerShell script from that website. So this is the install script. Just pause the video if you need some more time. The uninstall is a little bit smaller. If you have the 2 PowerShell scripts, we can start with the deployment. Now we will create 2 new folders on the C drive. That will help us, creating the Intune Win 32 file. So navigate to the C drive. Create a new folder named Deploy Fonts like shown in the video. Create a second new folder named Output. Now navigate to the Deploy Fonts folder. Copy the 2 PowerShell scripts into this folder. Perfect. Now create a new folder named Fonts in this Deploy Fonts directory. In this Fonts directory, you need to copy all fonts you want to deploy. If you have multiple fonts, just paste all files here. So I will deploy 2 fonts here. Perfect. You have completed the first step. We will now compile this directory with the official Microsoft Intune Win App Utility tool. Open a browser and search for the Intune Win App Utility tool. Click on the first GitHub link. You might need to scroll down a bit. On here, click on the Intune Win App Tool executable. Click on the Downloads icon. The tool has been downloaded. Just open it when it is finished. On here, we will need to specify the parameters for the application. Just follow the steps. If you want to copy the command, visit the blog post. For source folder, define the Deploy Fonts folder. For the setup file, copy the name of the install PowerShell script and paste it into the command. Make sure that the file has its file extensions in it. For the output folder, enter the output directory on C. Last, enter No. The application will now be created. This can take some time. When it is finished, you'll have a new Intune Win app file in your output folder. We will now upload this file to Microsoft Intune and deploy it. So open a browser and navigate to the Microsoft Intune portal and log in with your administrator. In the Intune portal, click on Apps on the left side. Click on Windows. Click on Create. For app type, choose Win32 and click on Select. On the App Informations tab, upload the Intune Win file from the output folder on your C drive. Click on OK. On here, you can now modify the application information. This is for everyone's needs different. You can really enter a lot of information in here. I will leave it quite empty. When you're finished, click on Next. The install and uninstall command enter the information shown in the video. For install command, you can just copy it from the blog post in the description or write it manually. For the uninstall, just copy the command from the video. If you want to copy it, just visit our blog post in the description. On the requirements, add for operating system architecture 64 and 32-bit and minimum operating system, the oldest one. Click on Next. On the detection rule, we will create a detection rule for every font you want to deploy. So if you have 2 fonts you deploy, we will create 2 detection rules. Just follow the steps. Enter for rule format, manually configure detection rules. Click on Add. Select for rule type file. Enter the path as shown in the video. You can also copy it from our blog post. For file or folder, enter the font file name. For detection method, select file or folder exist. Click on OK. We will now do the same for the second font we are deploying. If you only have 1 font, you can skip this, of course. If you have 3 fonts, you would need to create 2 more detection files. Perfect. When you're finished, you can go ahead and click on Next. Define your dependencies if applicable and click on Next. Define your supersedence if applicable and click on Next. On the Assignments tab, assign the policy to a group or to all user or all devices. Click on Next. On the Review tab, click on Create. Congratulations, you have successfully deployed fonts with Microsoft Intune. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you need more information, have a look at the blog post. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. See you soon.